Hi, I'm Jennifer Raezer, one of the founders of Approach Guides. We power the content experiences that make it really easy for you to supercharge your marketing and sales. When we were crafting this service, we really looked at the situation for content marketing for travel agents, and it was very clear that things were a little broken. Suppliers were requiring you to log into a travel partner center, find assets, find images, brochures, things to send to your clients, and then you had to download them, cobble them together, put them in a way that you hoped was going to resonate with your client and send them off. And we said there's definitely going to be a better way, and that is with content experience. Pre-built, pre-designed, beautiful marketing pages that are optimized for conversion and easy for you to co-brand, personalize with your own wherever you are contacting your clients, whether that be email, your website, chat, social media. So let's take a look at what is a content experience. This is my content experience for Paris. You'll see it is co-branded by me, but I did no work to create this. This was all pre-designed, ready for me just to put my personal touch on it and send off to my clients. This one has got great multimedia content. I think will be great for my client visiting Paris. And, these just aren't beautiful marketing pages. They're actually designed to drive conversion and lead straight to you. And we do that in a couple of different ways. These contact me buttons to get started, these drive a private lead right to your inbox. And I say private lead, it is your client emailing you privately saying, hey, I saw this on that page you shared, and I'm interested in whatever destination, itinerary, whatever thing is on that page. And the second one, for some of our clients, our supplier clients, they are also offering a co-branded website. So if you see a discover more or view the itinerary, that is going to take you to our suppliers' website, their e-commerce website, but it's going to look a little different. We will personalize that website to you. We will block all direct bookings, and we will send all leads directly and privately to your inbox. So let's take a look at how to co-brand a content experience. It's super easy. I just put a QR code at the top of the screen, so feel free to scan that if you want to follow along or type into your browser inspires.to. You can even pause it here, find a content experience that you want to co-brand, and when you get to a page, it will look like this if you're not already logged in and already co-branded for you. And all you have to do to make this page your own is type in your email address, press the button to co-brand and share, and you will instantly be dropped in where you can start personalizing this to your own brand. I'm going to enter my first name, my last name. If you're on your mobile device, you can just sort of stop there. You can add the other details later. But if you're on your desktop, you may want to even add in your logo. You'll see the page changes as I'm typing, and even a personal photo. And boom, with that, our page is ready for us to share with our clients. And the great thing is those contact me buttons, those have been automatically populated. As soon as I entered my email address, our platform knows exactly where to send that lead. We'll send it directly to you. And at the same time, if our client is offering a co-branded website, we've built that for you as well. You don't even need to know your new URL. So what's next then? How can we even make this even easier for you? Well, to be honest, content's great, but if you're not sharing it with your client, then it's not doing you a whole lot of good. So we brought AI into the platform to make it really easy for you to share this content. You don't have to use the AI, but if you're like me and writing a Facebook post can take a lot longer than you have time for, I'll take all the help I can get. So I love our AI advisor assistant. So let's take a look through. If you're on your mobile device, you'll see a share tab at the top. And if you're on your desktop like me, you will see these buttons right at the top of our screen in the top right. So if I click Facebook, I can just sit back Our AI advisor assistant writes a unique, engaging post that is specific to this content experience and to the channel where we're posting. It's so easy. You can regenerate it if you like, or if you're happy with it, simply click the pink button to copy the text. It's going to open up my Facebook. If I'm logged into my personal page, that's where it's going to post. If I'm logged into my business page, it will post there. And all I have to do, right click or long tap, paste my content. I can edit it as I like. And then boom, social media posting done for today. Check. I also want to call out our LinkedIn because, if you're selling especially luxury travel, LinkedIn is a really important place for you to be, posting and sharing your content. But you can't just take your Facebook post and drop it into LinkedIn. It's a very different channel. People are communicating in a different way. So let our AI advisor assistant come up with a unique post that is right for that channel. And I love this. Unlock the magic of Paris and let it fuel your creativity. Again, click the pink button, copy the text. It's going to open your LinkedIn. You can drop it in there. If you want to drop it into your business page, just open your business page. That text is already in your clipboard. You can paste it there as well. We have a WhatsApp integration. We also have a QR code that is great to use if you're using offline sharing. Maybe you're putting up a flyer somewhere. That's a great thing to just drive people right to your page of inspiration. We have a link. This is really great if you're doing email marketing, if you want to add a link to your story on Instagram, if you want to post it on your website, copy that link. This is your private link to your page. And the other area I want to call out our AI advisor assistant, this is one of my favorites, is this purple email button. So I'll show you an example of using it in email marketing, but it's that one-to-one email. That's the one that's going to drive the most leads into your inbox, the most qualified leads into your inbox, but it's also the hardest to write. So we put our AI advisor assistant to work to help you craft just the perfect message. And I just love this. The enchanting allure of Paris immediately brought you to mind. Perfect. I'm just going to copy this email. I'm going to drop it into my Gmail or Outlook if I use that, address it to my client, and send it off. Just take 10 minutes a week, send new content to clients, get them using, get yourself in front of them, and the leads are bound to come in. So let's just take a couple other looks. Those are the sharing options that are available in our platform, but let me just show you some real life examples of how you can really juice your client engagement. And I mentioned Instagram. This is a fan favorite. So, using your content in your stories is a great way to do that. Here's one for Australia. And a lot of people are promoting inspirational content. What we want you to do is produce scroll stopping inspirational content. And how do you do that? You add a link to your page right into your story. Just like Aim Backcountry did here. They took this great hero image, added a little bit of text, added this link that goes right to their page, and guess what? The leads are coming to them. I mentioned email marketing. This is Terry. She uses TravelJoy, but it works the same if you're using Constant Contact or MailChimp or HubSpot, whatever you're using. The point is you don't have to spend all this time creating content. The content is now created for you. Do like Terry. Put a few little, a little text together, grab that hero image and put your link behind that button, and boom, now you have an email newsletter that can go out. You can do a lot more email marketing just because it's so easy now. And then one other example is using this on your website. Here's a great example from Jason over at Mobius Journeys. He's added these content experiences right into his website where his clients can browse. It brings a little bit of dynamic content into his own website without requiring much work. And then finally, one of my favorite examples is using content in your out of office message, right? Email marketing can take many forms. We looked at one-to-one email. We looked at that traditional email, mass marketing, but your out of office message, it's another way. Get some inspiration into the content that you're sharing with your clients. So I hope this was valuable, giving you a little tip into how you can start using content experiences to juice your marketing and sales. Click the link below, visit our university, come join me on a webinar. I'll send you an email shortly with some links to join my next call. And I look forward to working with you, and I look forward to seeing how you put content experiences to use. Thanks for joining me.